Hello there, everybody, and welcome to a little Olexa look here on Sigil of the Magi, which is a blend of roguelike and deck building with turn-based combat for a deep tactical experience where we are going to be navigating a world full of danger and mystique as I craft my deck, obtain relics, and prepare my party of champions for any challenges ahead. This is a game I've had my eye on for a little bit. Massive thank you to the dev for reaching out with the key. Looks like a brilliant little blend of roguelike deck builder and turn-based tactics. Two genres that I love to death. So let's see what's going on in it, and just kind of see what's happening. What's hopping? We got a couple of different parties here and classes. So are you guys all in my class? Yeah, okay. So we got the Royal Vanguard. I understand. I understand. Often tasked to lead the charge in battle. Royal Vanguard Elite Battalion consists of the best soldiers. Okay. We also have the Wizard along with us, so that's cool. Couple other classes that exist. You can also make a custom class. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's very cool. But the Guild of Shadows, we got to beat the game once to unlock them, or get enough experience, which is actually a very nice way to do things. Intrigued to see what the unlock here is. I don't know if this is a meta progression of some kind or what. But who do we have? We got the Knight here. At the end of a player's turn, the Knight gains 2 armor for each adjacent occupied tile. So he's your tank, right? Defensive formation as his passive, sure. You're an archer. Has not moved during her turn. Increase base damage by 50%, okay? And then the Wizard, +1 power to an adjacent ally. If the Wizard is adjacent to 2 allies, +1 power to himself. Okay, let's play on normal. I can only play on normal. That's a great situation for Tyler. Okay, and we got a Slay the Spire-esque grid. Okay, this is the overworld map. Your goal is to get to the end, progress to the next stage. You can travel to any point connected to your current position, but you cannot go backwards. Very good. And we know kind of what's going on down here. So these are all going to be enemies. But then we got things like an event. We got the chest here. Got an elite here. Okay. So here's what I don't know if you can go adjacent, right? Because I would love to go like here to here and then cut down to here. But if I can't, I actually don't mind this top path, right? We get a rest, we get an event. I'm trying to see the most stuff I can. So give me the top path, right? Give me the top path. Bottom path also, I guess, would have worked, but give me the top path. Tutorial tip, you get to position your champions at the start of each battle. However, they can only be placed within the green zone. Okay, very good. And then we get our cards here. This reminds me a lot of Floppy Knights, which I loved. I thought that game was really good, and it just didn't get the views. So, enemies attack turn order, you first, then you, then you. So let's place you here. And then I just got some deal damage, gain armor, and inflict provoked. So the provoked is forced to prioritize attacking the provoker. So it's a taunt, okay. And then a defense, and then we have this 9 damage range boy. So you can only do the damage on... Oh, I gotta place all these suckers. Okay. Let's put you here, and then let's put you here. Once you're ready, press start to begin battle. Okay. Sure. So turn 1. At the start of each turn, you will draw 5 cards from your draw pile. This is your current hand. This is your draw pile. Okay, very good. Start of each turn, there are not enough cards. You shuffle. Okay. It's a card game. Thank you. I understand. I would like to shoot. Okay, I'm going to shoot this guy right here with my archer. Okay, fantastic. That went well. Then I would like to move you. Champions have a movement range of 3 tiles per turn. Okay. You can move a champion any number of turns until their movement has been completely spent. They can only use their own associated cards. You can play any number of cards per turn as long as there is sufficient mana. Okay. Each champion has a passive ability. There's visual indications for when an ability is in play. For instance, a glowing light underneath the archer indicates her ability is currently active. Passive abilities can be powerful. Check the champion's portrait. Okay. Certain enemies have passives as well. Cool. Once a card's played, goes in the discard. So do you have a passive ability? No, you just do basic melee. Okay. Your passive ability is Steady Hands, which makes sense. That is active. And you have +1 power from the wizard right now, which it shows, which is actually awesome. I'm glad that shows. It makes it insanely easy. So I'd like to move you. I would like to slash you, and I would like to slash you. And then ideally I would like to move away, right? Because are you gonna let me move away? Yeah, because I can still move on any turn. Inflict vulnerable on any unit occupying this tile. Okay, yeah, that's not exactly fantastic, but let's do something like this. So now the wizard is adjacent to all of them. So that seems good to me. These dudes just like don't move, huh? No, they move a little. Okay, they move a lot. Okay, they're crazy. They got so much movement. The red tiles indicate this enemy's movement. Yeah, okay. Red tiles show its attack range. Okay. Enemy will always attack a champion in order of priority 1, 2, 3. Priority is randomly chosen. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. This is the card rack. You can see what skills each enemy possesses. Okay, sure. They follow a strict order. Sure. Sure. You can spend mana to store cards in the card rack. Stored cards don't go to the discard pile. Interesting. Okay. I don't know when I would want to do that, but I'm intrigued, to say the least. Okay. I need to get a little bit of damage in. So you're doing 8 damage at range. You are doing 10 damage. So here's the thing, right? Oh, that makes sense. So it's only range 3 to 4. Okay, that's fine. Then use the 8 damage to kill this guy. That's fine. It was actually a little bit more because since you are adjacent to 2 allies, you gained power. Okay, interesting. And +1 damage to attacks, +1 armor when generating armor from cards. Everybody has that right now. Okay, I don't know why. Defensive formation. The knight gains 2. No, never mind. I have no idea what the hell that necessarily meant, but that's okay. Hit you. Now, what's your range? Basically, you're getting hit no matter what. So I should put armor on you. Okay? Except you're going to prioritize attacking him first. I don't actually think, if I'm being honest with you, I don't actually think you're going to be able to attack him. I don't think you can get to him. You can't get to him. So your next priority is going to be to attack you. Now we're starting to figure it out, okay? But your first priority is attacking you. But you can't get to you. So you're going to attack you. Alright, yeah, cool. I'm with it. So let's see if this works. You attack him. Fantastic. You attack him. But you have block. Okay. Yeah, full understanding. Full understanding. We're good. In fact, we're more than good. I'm feeling grand. Let's attack you. Let's kill you. Your first attack is going to be on you. So give me 8 armor. You're doing 6 attack. Yeah, give me... I can't do that on you. Yeah, that's fair. I mean... I guess it's fine. You're taking 1 damage. Like, honestly, big whoop is my opinion. I think that's actually completely fine. And then we can just wizard staff. You're still a little annoying, huh? Let's move to here and then we'll snipe you. This makes perfect sense. It's a tactics roguelike deck builder. Of course, you'll get rewards after winning a battle. Gold can be used to bind new cards and other services. Excuse me? Add a card adds a new card to your deck from a selection of random cards. Okay. So, should you not like, you can skip. That's very good to know. Patient Blade. Deal 5 damage plus 3 damage this combat for each turn this card stays on the card rack. Okay. Now I understand. Deal 9 damage to any enemy that ends its turn within range. Deal 9 damage to any enemy that ends its turn within range. And that's range 2 to 3. Dude, that's going to be tough to do. Give me this. And we can't upgrade cards, which is cool. So 5 damage plus 3 this combat for each turn this card stays on the card rack. I gotta make sure that I physically push it onto the card rack. Okay, give me the chest. 26 in the Ring of Refuge. Every 8th card to be played will grant double armor. I'd like you to keep track of just how many times Tyler forgets to use that during this one. And you can go adjacent, which is a great bit of news. Oh, and the map is slightly different this time around as well. Very neat. So you have Relentless. Gain 2 power at the start of each turn. That is going to be not good. That is going to be not good. Okay. So, first things first, you're going to be our tank. Grants 4 armor to any unit occupying this tile. That's fine. I'd like to move all these guys closer because I'd like to just get this show on the road. Let's hit you for 7. Let's hit you for 8. And then, you're not in range of him, so you're attacking. You're both attacking him. You can't hit anybody. So gain armor. Very good. And then I might as well put this up on the rack for the future. Right? It's free, so there's no reason not to do that. Is anybody taking damage here? I don't actually know. Oh, except they were just doing a passive ability. Now you're doing melee. Yeah. Okay. You're doing 5 damage, but you have power, don't you? So you're gonna be doing more damage? Is that how that works? I don't know. 10 damage, 7 armor, 8 damage. 8 damage. Okay. I gotta get you into the thick of it. Let's do 7 damage to you so I feel less bad about wasting stuff, which was what was going to happen. You are going to prioritize. I mean, you're going to hit him. You're definitely going to hit him. You have extra attack if you don't move, but you already moved, so it's a little bit of a wash. I guess we would rather just attack you. We're kind of just tanking the shots a little. It does also appear enemy or our own HP. It does not regen, right? Okay, we took 8 damage there. It's not amazing for sure, but it's also not horrible. So I would like to smack you, and then gain armor and inflict provoked. So you are both prioritizing attacking the knight right now. Grant 16 armor to self and adjacent allies. I would like to pop that right now, okay? Then I can gain armor and inflict provoked. I don't think I need to. You're doing 7 damage, you're doing 7 damage. We take no damage. I'll store it, okay? Again, I think that our free cards, I got no reason not to just store them up there, right? Now we shoot. 9 damage. Fantastic. 7 damage. Fantastic. And then who do you want to attack first? You want to attack him. That's fine. I would like you to... You're doing 9 damage right now. I would like you to gain 5 and provoked. Okay. And then I'd like to... I would like to use the card, if that's okay. Oh, you... The provoked is forced to prioritize attacking the provoker. Ah, so I... Okay. I think I was confused there. I still get the armor. I thought for a second that he was getting the armor. And I was like, this is the worst trade deal of all time. Why would I let him get the armor? Okay. Move you to here. We're going to lose a little bit of damage from this, right? But in the end, I mean, don't really matter because my dude dead as hell. He dead as hell. Okay. So new card for our deck. 12 damage at a wound into our pile. Range 2 to 5 is lovely. Deal 10 damage, burn up to 3 hindrance cards. I don't know what the hell that means. Slice and dice, great game. Deal 8 damage. If a target loses HP, inflict bleed. If a target already has bleed, inflict another 2 bleed. I think this is the best card, but I'm going to take this one, okay? Only because I think that our knight is a little underpowered, and I'd like to make him overpowered. I'm going to add a wound card to my deck and gain a relic. Okay? A hindrance card, 'tis but a flesh wound. Love me a Monty Python reference. We gain the Black Pearl. At the end of the turn, any champion with 4 or less armor will gain 4 armor. Seems like a very nice thing to have, okay? So now we go rest, right? And I can train or I can group rest. So everybody can heal or I upgrade a card. I'm going to tell you, I'm an extremely simple person. I would love to just get a little upgrade on a card. Here's the thing. I love my ranged shooting, right? It's not the correct move to upgrade it. It's a base card, right? Not a based card, a base card. So I think what you actually want to do is like upgrade this to be 10 damage right out the get-go, right? Something that just helps us deal a little bit of extra damage. Now I got 224. I would love to get an elite fight and see what the heck is going on. Is Indiana Jones. Hello. Is this Isaac? I can't get away. I can't get away. Okay. Stuffed Idol. Once per turn, if you have 10 cards in hand, plus 2 mana, and all champions gain a power. I have no draw, so that seems like a bad idea. Amulet of Power. Every 3 cards played on a single champion in a turn, said champion gains a power. Whenever you have 0 cards in hand, draw a card. Believe it or not, dude, I don't think any of these are actually all that useful. I think this is probably good, but I also think it's pretty rare to make that happen. Do I like any of the cards? Deal 6 damage, plus 1 damage this turn whenever you gain armor. Remove a target's armor, deal 9 damage. Gain armor equal to the armor removed. This is a pretty sick card, actually. I actually really like this. I think it's very good. So I'm going to buy it. I also think this is really good, so I'm going to buy it. It's a new deck building game, man. So immediately you feel like you're forced to buy a lot of cards. So in the process, I'm actually going to do some card removal, keep my deck a little bit thin. It's a very unique idea how this game handles deck building because you have to manage basically running 3 characters at the exact same time, right? Which is a lot easier said than done. It's only 1 elite battle. Like 1 dude. The Ironclad Brute. Come on. Come on. We know what you were doing there. Okay. Grant 4 armor to any unit occupying this tile at the end of turn. I love these little tactical grids, man. It really is. It's a good vibe in here. So you are doing 14 damage and knocking back a target by 2 tiles. This is extraordinarily gross, right? Super duper gross. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. Let's put the wizard. Well, if you're going to do it, let's do it, right? Because the wizard's now going to be stronger. Although our starting cards are actually the knight. So I'm going to do it like this because I'm going to want to charge in and hit this guy. And he's probably going to end up taking damage. And unfortunately, that's kind of going to be life, okay? He's got 132 health. We have to get in there and hit him. Okay? Okay, I agree. I agree. So, I hit you, inflict some bleed. Now, bleed, if we take a look, bleed, each tile moved deals damage equal to stack. Decays by 1 every turn. Honestly, pretty sick. Your priority is hitting you, actually. Doesn't matter, because you're gonna hit him. So, just keep it going, okay? Just keep smacking him. You're not gonna kill him, obviously, but now I can gain a little bit of armor, provoke you. Not that you weren't going to attack me anyway, but now you definitely are. I can also undo everything and reset. That's very intriguing. I don't need to do that. I'm taking a bunch of damage. I kind of expected to take a bunch of damage. So I think that's fine. I didn't even take that much damage, if I'm honest with you. It was pretty fine. So what's your priority? Your priority is to attack you. Which is interesting, because I can actually hit ya. Okay. Hit ya. Okay. I can just move. Okay. And then with you, you're now in line of sight. Just like move. What a wild idea to just move. So dealing 7 damage, you'll be able to do that next turn, for sure. So just chill. He's going to gain a movement and a power. Ah, yeah, I forgot that he doesn't just, like, attack. So you're going to attack the knight, and you're doing 11 damage. So I can get you 7. I think that's pretty good. Somehow you're out of range, which is very unfortunate. Remove a target's armor, deal 8 damage. You don't got no armor, so I'm not really sweating that too much. I think you gotta move you a little closer and then start hitting. I don't think you're gonna gain armor. No, you don't have anything that gains armor. So let's just use it as an 8 damage play. I don't mind it. We're out of mana. You are going to attack the wizard. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. I could have reset the turn, but I don't really know if 7 damage I care all that much. There's my wound. It is unfortunate. I would like to not have it, but it kind of is what it is. You're attacking you. You're knocking me back 15. 15 damage, knocking me back 2 tiles. I can defend you for 5. I can also give you another 8. That's probably good enough, okay, for me. That's probably good enough for me. So let's do that. Get some good armor. And then I can't just, like, sneak you in and hit you, right? You're still attacking him, so that's completely fine. And then my Patient Blade is getting stronger. Keep it going. Keep it going. And these guys get 4 block at the end of turn if they have 4 or less armor. Gotta keep this in mind, every 8th card having double. Okay. So, getting bleed on you would be sick. You're attacking her again. Let's scooch it back. You're still in range, so that's a little unfortunate, but let's get you... I mean, I could just block her. I could just block her. I definitely want to get the bleed on you, though. Let's move you to here, okay? We want to keep you next to the wizard as much as possible, too. You're almost dead. I mean, we basically just need, like, 1 more turn. We can bring that Patient Blade down here soon. Oh, you're just... Once again, you're not attacking. Okay. I gotta keep that in mind, for sure. I'm very bad at remembering that. Scooch it forward a little. You might be dead. Okay. This is a 14 damage play. Well, we should use this right now. What are you doing? Basic melee. You're attacking her. You can just get some armor. That's completely fine. Let's do the 14 damage. You're dead on the next turn. Never mind, you're dead right now. Okay. That went fine. 90 gold, War Banner. All champions start combat with 7 armor. That's pretty sick. And, what do we got here? Knocked and Ready Plus. 10 damage to any enemy that ends its turn within range and inflicts vulnerable. This is cool, okay? I actually think this is super cool. Grant 7 armor and knock back all adjacent units a tile. It's unique. It's unique and could come in handy to push our own people out of the way. Now give me an event. What do you got? Open chest? Ah, come on. Reach in, grab some coins. Okay, everybody took damage. Take more gold from the chest. Everybody took damage. I'm going to take damage and obtain a random relic. Yeah, they all took a ton of damage. Thorns tear into flesh. One last concerted effort, the champions hurl themselves. The vines slither and upgrade underground. I don't know why I read upgrade. Oh well, we got this. The ceremonial knife. On even numbered turn, all even numbered attacks inflict vulnerable. That is not something I am going to keep track of, let me tell you. So give me a group rest so everybody regains a little bit of health. And send me into what is probably a boss fight. Okay. More than probably. Definitely a boss fight. So, how do we want to do you? You're just a normal old guy doing a little gaining power. You're an asshole for sure. I mean, like a super mega idiot. Deals 10 damage and the target loses 2 power. Gross. Gross. Our knight is not attacking early. our wizard is actually the one that's going to be doing the most attacking, unfortunately. So I think what I actually want to do is a little bit of a psycho play, okay? I'm going to move you to here. I'm going to move my wizard on the front line. I'm going to move you to here. And the play here, so you're attacking the knight. You're attacking her, which is not going to happen. Wait, you're attacking her, which is not going to happen. So you're going to attack the wizard. And then you're going to attack him as well. But you're not actually attacking. Only you're attacking. So you're doing 10 damage to him. I think that's fine. So here's what I would like to do. You don't got armor. I would like to throw this up on the stack, throw this up on the stack. I would like to hit you. We should clear the ads, okay? So hit you for this. You already have 7, man, so you're taking 3 damage. Let's take advantage. Let's hit the hell out of these guys. And now we're close enough. You honestly have a ton of block because you're sitting in a damn bush as well. I love the environment interacting with how we play. I think it's a really fascinating mechanic. So, 10 damage. Are you kidding me? You're not quite there. Range 2 to 3. Move you forward. Except as soon as you move, your damage goes up. This is where it's useful to have the wizard's ability that allows me to do janky weird stuff, right? So move you to here. I would like to hit you for 5. Then I would like to hit you for 7. I'm going to gain a mana, draw a card. I'm going to knock back adjacent people, and now you're not in range. You're not in range. Okay. What are you doing? 10 damage to the wizard? That's fine. He's got armor. I'm not sweating it. You're doing 5 damage to this guy. Oh well is my opinion. I think oh well is my opinion. Killing off one of the ads early, I'm gonna tell you, that's good enough for me. I'm pretty happy with that. You took no damage. This is good. Patient Blade, immediately throw it on there. I know it uses my mana for the turn. I'm not sweating that, okay? I'm not sweating that. Interestingly, I can attack the wizard. So that's a cool idea. You know, maybe there's some self damage builds that could work. Gain 2 immunity and power. Okay, and you're doing 7 melee to the wizard. Let's at least put the wizard in the bush. And then I'm actually going to do something like 9 damage to you. But then I want to move everybody back to the wizard, if at all possible. Just so that we're all lined up for a good time here in a little bit. Because we're going to probably be killing this guy on this turn, right? So 8 damage if a target is killed. Okay, so move here, we're killing you. Draw a card, gain mana. 8 damage, inflict bleed. But you have 2 immune. Each stack prevents 1 status effect or debuff. So, who are you attacking? You're doing 12 damage to the damn knight. Okay, that's fine. Let's hit you. Okay, let's hit you. This is still chilling. We're gonna let that continue to get nice and strong. I can gain 3 armor, or you know what, dude? Hop in the damn bush. Okay, and then I'm gonna give you another 7 armor. It knocks back you, but I'm not sweating it. You're getting 11 armor and taking 1 damage. It's fine, man. It's completely fine. Then we can go for a siphon play. Are you attacking? You're doing 12 damage and the target loses power. Okay. Let's get you a little shielded then. And then just shoot, man. Just shoot. Keep your stuff on the stack. We got a good vibe going on here. This guy ain't crap. This guy ain't crap. This is still getting strong. 11 damage. Keep it going. Keep it going. On even numbered turns, even numbered attacks deal vulnerable. I'm sorry, my brain literally just can't. It can't deal with that. It can't deal with that. You're doing 12 damage to the wizard. Okay. Beautiful. I'll knock you back. Not that it really matters, but that's fine. I can just hit you for a little bit. Keep my stuff on the stack. That's emergency shield on the stack, and it's big attack occurring at some point in the future. And when it occurs, we will be very happy. What are you doing? You're gaining your immunity again? That's fine. Gain your immunity. Keep my big time damage card up here. Now, it does not burn when I use it. So it's just becoming, you know, nice and chill. 6 armor to adjacent. So you're doing 14 to you. Okay. Give me 4 armor to you. I'd like to move 6 armor to self and adjacent. I'd like to use your 10 armor to double that, so you're not taking any damage. And then next turn, I'm probably going to pull down our Patient Blade. And the reason why is because if I take it down and use it now, it's going to stay at 20 damage, right? I probably should have done it even sooner, because now it's going to go crazy for me. I think it's very good. Let's grant you armor. Let's grant you armor. You're in the bush. You're gonna have 14 armor, 16 armor even. No damage taken. We love it. It's just it's chill, man. It's just very chill right now. What are you doing? 14 damage. Who are you attacking? You're attacking her. Not much we can really do with her. We can move her into a bush. I guess that's at least something. I could have provoked, actually. That would have been a little bit smarter. Keep it in mind for the future, I suppose. I'm hitting you. Dude, this guy is -4 power right now. Very, very bad. Who are you attacking? You're not attacking at all. Save this on the stack for the next turn. Because now we can prevent whoever the hell you're attacking. Yeah, okay, fantastic. So, we are going to, except you almost have to Patient Blade. Although I could just throw it on the stack again. Ah, but I have to use this here. Although, does this use my energy? No, it doesn't. So I use the energy then to ensure that it's good in the future. Interesting, okay. I think that's nice. You're still... So if I use this, that's fine. That's completely fine. You're gonna gain the armor from the bush. 4 armor. You're gonna take 1 damage. I can hit you for 9. And then I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna hit you for over 20. And then, I mean, theoretically, you're dead on the next turn. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Oh, dude, you literally gave me my Patient Blade. Get fricked. Okay, first boss done. What a time to be alive. Okay, so add a card to my deck. Grant all champions within range +2 power and debuff -2 power. Excuse me? So it gives all... I don't know what the hell. So maybe the debuffs on them get -2 power? Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Grant 4 armor 3 times to any target. +2 armor if target has only been selected once. I don't feel like I know what that means. I might be dumb, but I feel like I don't know what that means. Grant 4 armor 3 times to any target. But +2 armor if a target has only been selected. So just like only been selected once ever? I don't know how that works. 4 damage twice to any target. Inflict weak if a target loses HP and already has weak. Inflict bleed. These are some good cards, man. There's some really good cards, all upgraded as well. I think this is the strongest, but I also am confused by it. So I'm going to take damage instead. I don't know. Maybe you don't like that, but I did. +1 card draw, +1 card rack. I don't need that. I think more mana is good. Okay. More mana is going to make more card rack valuable as well. But hey, dude, interesting little game. We're going to stop here. If you want to see more, please let me know, and we'll continue our run and see if we can make it through our first win in Sigil of the Magi. Really unique little take on the deck building tactical genre. I think there's something here for sure. A little refining around the edges, but the tactics are kind of brilliant, and it's pretty easy to just pick up and play. But there's obviously a lot deeper elements, like, you know, I basically was not managing any of this up here. The relics, while strong, my brain too small to handle them. So, but interesting game. Liked it a lot. Thank you to the devs for reaching out with the key again. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, a like on the video, always appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.